Terra Luna Classic is continuing to tear it up. Guys, we are still testing these major resistance levels, and we need to talk about the technicals, right? Because what's driving the price action right now is speculation. Speculation that Anonymous is going to uncover what Do Kwon was doing. Speculation that the UST could potentially be repegged. Speculation that utility for Terra Luna Classic is going to grow. Speculation. So the best we've got are these speculative reasons, but we've also got some major technical breakouts that could be right around the corner, and these levels that we're going to discuss are extremely important. Now, I'm going to be the first to admit, okay, I thought we would have seen a larger pullback than we already have, but the lunatics that are out there are supporting the price in incredible ways, and this could lead to some major upside. So let's discuss it. If it sounds like something you're interested in, let's get started. What's up, everybody? I'm Clay. I'm here to make 2022 the best year ever. If you haven't clicked that subscribe button, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Join us. Become a bro. We are here every single day, and we are growing our portfolios together. And look, if you're brand new to investing, you don't know how or where to buy stocks in crypto, you got a link in the description below for Webull. It is super simple to set up your account. Any deposit is going to get you guys 6 free stocks. You got until tomorrow to get that done, so make sure to check that out. It ends at the end of June, and then you're going to get $5 in free crypto for a $1 crypto trade, and then VGX or Voyager is down in the description below. You're going to get $50 in Bitcoin for making a $100 trade on Voyager, and you can actually earn 13+% interest just by holding your crypto on the Voyager platform. You don't have to stake it, you don't have to lock it, any of that nonsense. So guys, let's talk about Terra Luna Classic is literally tearing it up right now, okay? Performing better than a lot of people ever imagined. Even if you're a self-proclaimed lunatic, I'm sure you've had some doubts along the way. Even as the price was running up, there may have been some fears that the price of Terra Luna Classic was going to fall back down more than it did. We have seen basically 200% gains from where we were just a couple of days ago. And the gains could get absolutely better from where we're at right now. Now, this $15,000, oh my gosh, $15,000 on Terra Luna Classic would be amazing, but 15,000 point per coin range on Terra Luna Classic is very impressive. And it's a very large level of resistance as well. Now, we have tipped up to that 16,000 point. And we are back down at the time of the video. I mean, by the time this is released, we could be at like 30,000, or we could be back down to 10,000. The volatility is real. So we need to talk about these price levels and what it means if they're broken. So with 15,000 being a major level of resistance and being tested roughly 3 or 4 times over the last 24 hours, it is obvious that the sentiment or the, I guess, direction is bullish right now. We are not retesting lows. We are not retesting support levels, but we are bouncing off resistance and going right back up and retesting it. Bouncing off resistance and going right back up and retesting it. This shows that the bulls are buying. It shows that the bulls are in charge, and it shows that the at least short-term direction for Terra Luna Classic is still up. Now, the good news is that we did slightly break through, and Terra Luna fell back down a little bit. But the great news, if it breaks 15,000, we were going over a couple of the technical levels in the live stream today. If you guys caught it, absolutely awesome. If not, check us out for the live stream tomorrow. We can go over the charts a little bit better if you guys want. But the next level, we may have a slight level or resistance around 18,000 points. Now, we get this, and it's only a couple day period, if not a 1 day period, that we tested this channel at the 18,000 point range. The major level that we should all be looking for is 22,000 points per coin. From the current levels, that is roughly a 600 on 15,000, 16,000, or 6,000 on 15,000, roughly a 30 to 40% increase from where we are right now. Guys, why is 22,000 so significant? Because it is the only level that we have left before the major fall off began. It's the only technical level of resistance left before you could start seeing prices like half a cent. It's the only major technical level of resistance on a 4-hour chart before you start to get up into the half a cent, 2 cent, 10 cent ranges. Now, I say this with full disclosure, okay? It's not the same as when we were coming down. When Terra Luna Classic was coming down, millions, billions, trillions of Terra Luna Classic were being minted at that time and diluting the overall share count or the overall coin count. So when you saw prices like 10 cents, there were many less coins outstanding than there are now. So it's not going to be as easy to regain those levels. You have to maintain some sort of a realism between what is possible and what you hope for. We are in a different scenario than we were when we were falling. There's a big difference between a billion and a trillion, and there's a huge difference between a billion and 6 trillion. So the amount of coins that are outstanding right now, much larger, and therefore we're going to have to look at, I guess, overall market cap or overall valuations on the previous project to the project we have now. And that gets us to a penny. Roughly a penny would give us about the same valuation that Terra Luna Classic had just a couple of months ago. A penny takes us to $60 billion, whereas previous prices took us to about $45 to $50 billion in total worth. Now, what do we know about the Terra Luna Classic community now that could absolutely drive us back up there? One, Do Kwon being investigated. I guess Anonymous, in the speculation there, is that Anonymous can determine whether or not Do Kwon was the reason for the fall. And if that comes to light, that Do Kwon was the reason and Do Kwon is removed from the scenario, we could essentially look at building back some of the same utility we've had in the past. Another amazing thing that we have going for Terra Luna Classic now is the community is bigger. The community is so much bigger than when Terra Luna Classic was trading at $100, $80, $50 per coin, and it priced out a lot of people. These people that came in and proclaimed themselves lunatics are really willing to support this coin through almost anything right now. It's an extremely speculative trade. I would agree with that all day long. But where there's speculation, where there's risk, there is usually amazing reward. And we are seeing that reward come to fruition. So guys, if you've got high expectations for Terra Luna Classic, stay strong. Protect profits if you have them. But man, things could get extremely interesting if it breaks out of that 22,000 point per coin range. I mean, there's nothing left on the chart holding us back. And if you guys do not know where you can buy Terra Luna Classic, the link in the description below for Voyager, it does have Terra Luna Classic and Terra Luna 2.0 if you're interested, listed on the platform. And like I say, you're going to get $50 in Bitcoin. You can take that $50 in Bitcoin and spend it on Terra Luna Classic if you want. But I want to know your guys' thoughts. Do you think that this thing is actually going to return to the moon? Do you think that we are going to go see prices like a penny and so on? Inspire the rest of us down in the comments below to continue holding and to continue making money on Terra Luna Classic. This button right here is still red. Make sure to click it, subscribe to the channel, join us, become a bro. We are here every single day, and we are growing our portfolios together. Guys are getting 6 free stocks on Webull, $50 in Bitcoin on Voyager. Terra Luna Classic is available there to buy. And until the next time, we'll to each and every one of you have an awesome day.